Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. I thought maybe I'll just do a peaceful walk because the information I'm going to share to you is not too peaceful. It's a little worrisome, but as a prepper, we can't, change this news. All we can do is prepare to lessen the impact on our family and friends. So, I want to talk about what's happening in China. I truly believe China is preparing for war. I mean, the signs are there. China is not a country that likes to be embarrassed. China is not a country that likes to be looked down on. And they do want to be the top dog, and they're positioning themselves globally to do that. What I want to talk about is November 1st, China passed a law. And basically, it's like the Personal Information Protective Law that says that companies cannot release any data if it's not approved by the Communist Party or the Chinese government. So particularly, it doesn't really say anything about shipping, but they have decided to turn off most of their automatic identification systems, the AIS, and that is used for ships. Basically, this sends information back to the land that is close by. If the land is not close by to these stations, it will transmit the information by satellite. And basically it sends information like the name of the ship, the position, speed, course, and other information. And this uses high frequency. November 1st, China has shut this system down. So their ships are not broadcasting this information. About 90% drop of all their ships are not doing this. This data is very useful, so they won't have collisions on the open seas. Ships know where each other are. Also for a rescue, if they transmit a mayday, they know the general area. Also, it's used in the logistics. Ports can use this information to plan, knowing how many days they have before that ship comes into port. So very important. Also, insurance companies use it, investors use it, and also intelligence services use it to keep track of the logistical pipeline. So it is important. So China has deemed this information, they've actually said this is information of national security. So if they want to move things around, turning this off is important, because if they just turn the AIS off to certain ships, that's going to be more noticeable. But by turning everything off, they can hide those ships like a needle in a haystack. So I think they have the capability to really confuse us. I think it's also not going to be good for the logistical system. It might slow it down a little bit, but any small hiccups in the system right now is very detrimental. So we will see what happens. I have information that is 100% verifiable that China, and you might be able to find this on open sources, China has taken cargo ships that look like cargo ships, because they are cargo ships, and converted them into missile launching systems. So if you looked at it, you'd say, oh, that thing's full of cargo containers, but in actuality those are launchers. So if they wanted to move some of those around the world, it'd be very easy for them to do that. By turning off the system, it'd be a lot harder. Now, yes, we can track things by satellites, but for the amount of ships that are out there, it's going to be very difficult. So, I truly believe that they're doing this not for just the protection of data. I think they're trying to move some assets around, and it's very possible. Will they do anything soon? No one knows, and I'm not going to get up here and give you a date. If I did, that would be crazy, irresponsible actually. I don't think they're going to go into Taiwan until after the Olympics. I think they value the Olympics as national pride. They also value having Taiwan back, so maybe they would rather forego the Olympics and catch us by surprise, because we're all thinking, oh, no, they want the Olympics because of national pride. They might want Taiwan, better. The information given to me says what we have over there militarily from Navy ships and aircraft is a speed bump. They would not even be close. We would have to mobilize a lot more stuff. It's not being mobilized. It's not over there. So if China wants to take Taiwan, they would do it. We couldn't stop them. We might respond after the fact, but Taiwan is already taken. I don't know if we have the political will. I don't even know if we have the military might The only thing protecting us is our nuclear forces, our nuclear subs, our strategic bombers. That's what's protecting us from an invasion. But I don't know if we have what it takes to protect Taiwan. And for the record, we have no legal responsibility to protect Taiwan. We do have a legal document signed with Korea and with Japan and with many countries, but there is nothing official where we are required to protect Taiwan, where presidents have signed papers. So there's many things going on in the world with Russia, Ukraine. I'm not going to get into that, but I will do a video on that. My son, has extensive background over there. He went over there 3 times to train NATO forces and participate in security there. So he is a lot more well versed in what's really going on over there. Granted, it's been a few years, but he learned a lot when he was over there in Estonia and a lot of other Latvia. He's been all over. I think he's trained with 23 different countries over there. But I truly think China is making moves, and we need to prepare, because if China moves, our logistical nightmare will begin, and we will collapse as a country because we have no manufacturing. I hope you guys all have a good Thanksgiving, especially after I gave you this cruddy report. But it's an honest report, and we don't need to put our head in the sands. We need to accept what reality is and then protect ourselves and our family, and then from there, hopefully, our community. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving day. Thanks for watching.